So what do you think? Do you think this kind of resume is an effective resume? And if it is not, how can we convert it? First thing you need to understand that company receives this kind of resume in a large quantity. They receive thousands and lakhs of resume, and everybody is sending the same resume. Why they will call you? Why they will pick your resume, right? And if you received a call and if you have been called for the interview, what would be the scenario? Let's try to understand it. Now you have been called for the interview, you are sitting in front of him, and interviewer has your resume, and he will be just analyzing your resume because he don't know you personally. He will be knowing you with the help of this paper, right? So he will read out, okay, your full name is this, your address is this, email ID is this, and after that, do you think with this information he is going to select you? No. After that, he will read out your career objective. Now he knows everybody is showing the same object, because most of people don't have their objective, they just copy and paste it from their friend's resume. So again, he is not going to select you on the basis of your career objective, because it's not your objective. In fact, most of the time you don't know the meaning of this objective, right? After that, educational qualification. Next is educational qualification. In education qualification, you will mention your degree, diploma, your board or university, school, college, year of passing, and your percentage. If your percentage is good enough, then it may give some impact, right? Then you may be selected on the basis of percentage. But if you are an average student or below than average student, then on the basis of percentage, they are not going to select you. If you think you are the person who scored the highest, there may be the chances. If you are an average or below than average candidate, then there would be other things also. On the basis of that, they are going to select you, not only because of your percentage. And if your percentage is fluctuating percentage, like you scored 90% in 10th, and in 12th you scored 60%, and BTech again 70%, again it's not a good sign. It means your performance is just fluctuating. Another thing I would like to mention over here, if your percentage is in decreasing order. In decreasing order, like you scored 90% in 10th, and in 12th it was 70%, and in BTech it was 60%. It means it is decreasing as you are growing in career. So again, it's not a good sign, because interviewer may ask you the question that why it is in decreasing order. It means you are not going to perform anything in our company, because your performance is decreasing. So this is an important place, how you should mention your percentage over here, right? Next is courses. In courses, you will mention your diploma, certificate, institute, start date, end date, and grade you obtained. Here it hardly matters that from where you have done your diploma or certificate course. You have done it from a popular institution or an unpopular institution, a big institute or small institute, hardly matters. Only thing will matter is your knowledge. So try to grab good knowledge, try to get perfection in your technology, right? This will matter. Let's move on next. Next is again very important point, software exposure or software skills or technical skills. In this resume, it is mentioned over here the different languages like C, C++, Java, .NET, PHP, Android, and all other technologies are mentioned over here. It shows two things. First, the candidate has the knowledge of all these technology. It means the candidate don't have the mastery in one technology, but the candidate is jack of all. It means he is jack of all but master in none. But what it should be? It should be jack of all but master at least in one. There should be mastery at least in one technology. Second thing, if you will mention all the technologies over here, it means you have increased the scope of interviewer. He may ask the question from C, C++, Java, .NET, PHP. in any technology he may ask the question, and it would be very difficult for you to prepare all those subjects, all those technologies. You cannot do the mastery in all technologies, but it would be easier for you to do mastery in at least one. So you need to analyze how you should mention your technologies over here, right? Let's move on next. Next is your strength. Please mention only those strengths, those are belongs to you. Only mention your strength. It should not be copy and paste from your friend's resume. It just analyze yourself, what are your strengths, and mention over there. And same thing applies for the hobbies. And of course, no need to explain the personal information. You can mention your personal information, and declaration is depends on you. If you want to mention it, then it's good. If you don't want to mention it, then still it's okay, because these things are not going to play any important role. The most important role will play the software skills, and your percentage may give some impact, and other things I would like to describe how your resume should prepare, how your profile could be converted an effective profile. So we will discuss about it, how you are going to get selected in company, right? So let's move on next.